So just wrote a song, and it took about 30 minutes, and it sounds like this. So I think probably the song went very quickly, but I think probably what took the most time was just finding some sounds that I liked. Some things that I felt like went good with the song that inspired me. But yeah, I think it went well. Let's jump into it. Yesterday I was talking about how when you are writing that maybe 1 in 100 songs will be good. I think that's really pessimistic. I was thinking about it. I think it's definitely higher than that. If I look at the amount of songs, so it's 26. I've written like 116 songs or little beats in the last 116 days, and out of that, I think there's like 12 that I like, maybe 13. So that's literally 10 times more than 1%, right? So that's like 10%. I think that's a pretty good guess. I've always thought that. Well, that's a different subject, but yeah. So anyway, long story short, I think it's higher, and who knows out of that how many will turn into songs? But there's 12 at this point that I think oh, that's cool. I want to play with that, or that I'm excited about, that inspire me. Most inspiration, I think, 90 to 95% of art that's done is done without inspiration. So that matches up pretty close. There's 10% that inspire me to feel excited and keep going. Anyway, so I did some chords this morning that I thought were kind of interesting. Let's have a listen. All right. Yeah, let's dive in. That seemed like it was a little bit slow, so maybe we need to speed that up. Yeah, let's take it up to 110. Feels a little fast. Let's go, I don't know, 7. That sounds perfect. All right, I'm going to toss some drums on that. I'm going to use the Oliver because I like that one. I'm not super picky about the drums. I put together a kit that I like. And then, once I create a song that I like and I really want to dive in, put some lyrics to it, maybe flesh it out, make it a full song, then I can play around with the drums. I can put something different on it. But for right now, this kit is fine. This kit is just fine. All right, we're going to make a pattern region. I like my drums on top of everything. So the drums here, I don't want it to be fast. I want it to be kind of like a groove. That's more along the lines of what I'm going for. And maybe I need to slow it down. I definitely need to increase this. let's drop it back down. I'm going to put the hi-hats on. Something like that. And then we'll duplicate it. Take these off. Okay, that's too much. I like that. I like that. Maybe a percussive thing here. No, definitely not. Definitely not. Doing a kick there. No, definitely kick. Okay, now we can go back to that other thing that I was trying to do. Yeah. I like that. I like that a lot. So, so once I get here, I'm happy with it, and I think, like, is there like some weird, odd percussive thing we can add that would just, knock it up a little bit, push it, just give it another dimension. And I like sticking them between things and then bringing the volume down so it's not super obvious that it's there, but it's still contributing. Like, I like sticking them in between spots like this. It's not the right place for it. I like sticking them right before these. That could be fun. Like that. I like that. Yeah. So let's switch that out. We could do the same thing here. So I like it better on the second one. I think I'm going to take it out on this first one. It's interesting, but it's... I don't think it's quite it. You don't even notice that it's a different instrument in the second one here. Love that. That's that's what I mean by you sneak it in and it gives like another dimension, but you're not like really aware of it. Where it doesn't stand out very obvious. I like the subtlety. Try this again. I'm gonna leave it on the second one, just because it gives something new to the bass, but leave it off on the first one. All right, let's put some. Let's put a bass on here. Now for the bass, I mean, you got to know when you want to go interesting and when you want to go simple. I want to start off just simple, because sometimes simple is absolutely the best. Yeah. And then we're going to move this down an octave. Bass, finger style. That's pretty low. Maybe I didn't need to go down. Let's bring it back up. Don't like the notes. I like that. Let's try that. So I like doing just that one long note and not following the piano all the way, and just let the piano do that while we hold down the bottom. Those are choices that, they're not obvious, which makes it interesting, and it keeps it simple, and I love keeping it simple. So that could be, we could do a different sound there. We're going to keep that because it's good to have a solid, good bass sound. Duplicate what we just played, and see if we find something interesting in alchemy. Some of these just sound like weird effects. It's interesting. Kind of like that. Let's try that. Some portamento would make that more interesting. We'll go advanced. Glide. Faster glide. It's okay. But right now, we've got a good start. We're at what? We did that in just over 10 minutes. Not too bad. Maybe 12 minutes, 13. Try a different sound. I'm going to keep that one. Duplicate, bring you down. I'm going to mute you. And Browse. Here we go. I like that. Analog sustain. Okay, let's do that. Okay, that's interesting. We need to bring the attack down. There we go. What happens when this kills? There we go. I like that. What if we add it? No, it's the same. Okay, so I think it's a good start. Now, so now I don't know where to go, right? We kind of laid down the basics. So now we have to go fishing again, go searching, exploring. Usually I like to do that in alchemy, unless I have something specific in mind. So, what do we got? So this is where I'm kind of looking for some inspiration. And something I don't expect. I like that. That's interesting. It's not too in your face. I'm going to go up a little bit. So also I need to think about, eventually with any of the songs that I want to work with, I'm probably going to want to put vocals to them. So what would support the vocals as opposed to like being a lead that takes it over? Now what's going to kick this over the edges is like some interesting melody that like plays well with the other, gives a little bit of contrast, but also works well with the melody that's already there. I like that. Let's record that before I forget it. All right. I originally thought that note was wrong, but it's not. I actually like it quite a bit. Not crazy about it, but I like it. It's interesting. You know, it's workable. We're not going for workable. We're going for amazing, but right, 10% of the time is closest to reality. Oops, I accidentally changed that. Okay, good. Here we are. And we're going to go with alchemy again. Really don't like those in your face ones. This could be interesting. So that's what I'm doing. I'm looking for a sound that will inspire me to help write something really great. And whether I find it or not is kind of irrelevant. Like, you don't know. It's like, you know, you go hunting, are you going to find something? You might not. You know what? We'll find something. You know, it's just like, how much will we like it? It's harsh, some of these. There's a time I would have liked that, but now I feel like it's a bit typical. I like that because it was different, but no. Okay. Again, got to keep it simple. How similar is that? So we can go back and forth between these two. I like this one better. I like this one better. All right, so for this, we're gonna build. So that's gonna be our intro, and we're gonna repeat this. We could stick something else down here. I'm gonna save this just why not? I don't feel like I have a good enough reason to delete it, but kind of looking at that's the beat. Let's have a listen. Let's add one more thing. Some strings. I was hearing some strings that could kind of support complement. A lot of times I'll do cellos. Shout out to you, Michael Severance. Dun, 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 dun. All right, let's try that. Okay, that came in too early. Want to hold. What happened? I lost it. I lost my keyboard. Okay, let's just do it by hand. Do. Don't know why that went, why it came back, but no. There we go. See if that works. too much. We need just like maybe one note. Yeah, simple. I don't think it's gonna be that. Way off on that. It's over here. Maybe it doesn't need anything, actually, now that I'm listening to it. No, just that note. All right, so I played around with it a little bit, and just these four I think is fine. I was putting something in at the latter half of this. I think it's better without it. So let's give a listen to the whole thing. All right, there you go. I'm gonna print it, and yeah, this was a fun song to do today. Have an amazing rest of your day.